you're wondering why I keep rubbing my nose, it's because my mustache is poking my nose. Pickles. A lot of bodies here. Spirit of a bull.
The bull flips its ghostly tail at a non-existent fly.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming.
Should have seen what coming.
Dying, of course. As soon as they set me pulling that there wagon, I should have known this was how things was going to end. Of course, I can see the future, and I did see this, but I honestly thought I was sleeping.
Offer your condolences?
That's nice of you. Not so bad so far. Sure don't miss pulling wagons.
Ask if you can see your future.
Sure you want to know?
Sure.
Alright. Here is your future.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the cud, clears its throat.
You're gonna die.
Too late. When?
Let me think about that now too. Yeah. Okay. Right. Here we go. Soon. Maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour and unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the field of echoes.
Sure, unhitch the bull's ghostly harness.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
No match for Manchester's. Take that!
These two are still going at it.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart.
Allow his touch, sense his source pumping through your heart.
You become...
I'm a skeleton, I have no heart.
His memories flooding over you and replacing your own.
Okay.
Comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate?
Draw the middle straw.
You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found.
Sniff the air for danger, or the boardbook can still hear.
As you approach a dark thicket, the stench grows stronger. In a flash of void and blood, a claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black.
That sucks, man.
Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws.
Take all the straws.
As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
Well,
History is written by victors. Do
doesn't
not
look like we're gonna get anything out of
divine order will prevail.
all of these ghosts. I was hoping for experience for any of that, but I guess not. Where's this bird gotta go? Magic Rooster. I kind of want to just do that for the fun of it. That sounds fun. Oh, I need to shave that. Itchy. This is where we almost got destroyed with the Executioner. That was a brutal fight. Go, rabbit. That rabbit doe. Okay. Who are you? Ooh, crafting Bible. Excuse me. Looks like a music vendor or something. New recipes.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung.
I never really thought about it.
A shame. Everyone's got a melody in them. You just gotta look. My brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now he's got the voice of an angel.
He makes musical instruments?
Yeah, I use rosewood mostly. It gives lutes and whatnot a sweet tone. Play 'em too, of course. Me and Laszlo were in a band, but we preferred duets. Just us. Spreading song.
You speaks fondly of her brother. What happened?
Manchesters came, stole him away. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles.
She didn't have a whole lot going on here. Ask her if she sells anything more useful.
Useful? Ah, you mean deadly?
That's right. And my super high wits persuasion. Ask her what Laszlo would do in her position. Let the magisters walk all over him or fight to help the other sorcerers. Persuasion.
Oh, I ain't taking that guilt trip. I ain't gonna stop you rowdy.
We tried. Is that a corpse? It is. That rabbit dough.
Up ahead,
An oven.
paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs. I wonder what they're doing here so far from home.
Maybe we should ask him. Hopefully they don't try to kill us.
The wind is a gentle kiss.
Scarecrows?
Feel it.
Level 12 scarecrow with a lot of armor. I'm still on level 11, right? Yeah. Let's not go talk to the scarecrow yet. Let's keep moving. Paladins are registering as friendly. Let's take a look. We got a lot of traps.
Traveller, if you please. Who goes there?
What you got to sell? Nothing. Your adventure taking the road east.
Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting.
Tell them you fought Voidwicken before. You won't be afraid.
I dare say you have, adventurer. But I suspect you've seen nothing like what lies beyond, except maybe in your nightmares. Every time the Voidwoken come, they're bigger and there's more of them.
Good. More
Still,
experience.
you want to go east, you go east. We won't stop you.
Heading east? If I were you, I wouldn't.
Fear is bigger. It's a bigger enemy than anything that stalks the land.
You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
Why does he wait at the keep? What business does he have?
You've hit a nerve. He
Okay.
looks away.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
Constitution. Tell him to relax. You're just being friendly.
He can't look you in.
I left my girl out there, alright? Sally and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't ashamed.
A man needs to know his limitations. There's no shame. But that sucks.
He nods, but the shame pricks him. Yet he still can't look you in the eye.
Yeah, he knew
You
he
ain't
messed up.
seen it out there. You'll find your own limits quick enough.
I hope not.
He turns away.
He might be right though. We might just walk out there and get murdered.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Or traps. Okay, let's not go that way. Bunch of paladins here. Dead Voidwoken. Let's go ahead and loot that. Another dead Voidwoken. Let's go get that one. What's going on? Is he shooting something?
Burning Voidwoken. Instinct upsets me. I don't know why.
Huh. see what these paladins want.
As you're about to address the paladin, the Red Prince interrupts and asks him if he's seen a lizard matching Bramus's description. The paladin says that indeed he did, but that Bramus left in a hurry when a band of rather intimidating-looking lizards showed up. One of the scouts saw him heading south in the direction of the graveyard. That's all he knows.
Right. I have the information I came for. He's all yours now.
Thanks, Prince. You jerk. Alright. Nope, nope. Didn't want to go up there. Paladin shield? Dead paladins? Don't do that. Don't do that here. You're gonna blow somebody up. Everybody gonna get mad. That's a lot of armor. Like a lot. Actually, before we start loading up other people, can we sell here? Talk to this guy.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map.
You can.
He
He's got
registers your
crazy
presence,
abilities.
sits back in his chair, taps his fingers on the map.
I do think we need warfare on somebody else. Just don't know who yet. I think Prince. I feel like it's gonna be a waste though. Maybe we'll just get Huntsman on this guy and use Tactical Retreat because it's just an overwhelmingly good skill. You got intelligence items. Wits, Huntsman, Arrow Thurge. What are you using? I think we're gonna take the Wits, Huntsman, Arrow Thurge. Well, there's Huntsman on this headdress. Maybe we just give that to him. And then swap it with... What's his face? Trade.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
4 initiative shield. Are you kidding me?
I shall not weep while blood still
Holy
runs.
moly, man.
I'll hold my tears.
These items are
weeping
unreal.
Who shall avenge you?
Another +2 initiative pant. Wow. Let's go ahead and accept this. Let's take a look. Necro summoning. I don't really care about that. Ants though. What do you have? Constitution, fire resistance. I don't want that. Wits initiative. Okay. +3 wits. Wow. What do you have? Got a lot of really good pants, but these are such high defense. I think we're gonna skip on those. They're just not enough of an upgrade.
Who are you and who sent you?
You're just passing through.
He appraises you with a look, then grimly grins.
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood?
Admit it's true.
Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
What is it?
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Experience.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness.
Sounds like it's a thing. Fort Joy, they're all about the darkness there.
We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back.
How much will it pay?
How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits.
An outrageous unreasonable sum.
You think very highly of yourself indeed.
Yeah, I do. So much so that we will... That didn't work. As far as I know... Wits? Intel? Memory yet? I just snuck while in the middle of a conversation. Intel, memory, okay, strength. So intel. Tell him you need the money to cover your expenses, gear, and bribes. I really need one more persuasion. There's just no way around it.
He opens a pouch and shows you the contents. It's certainly an unreasonable sum, but it's not as outrageous as you might like.
I'll take
Take it or leave it.
Take it.
Excellent.
He offers you an item.
Take it and examine it.
A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer...
Yes?
He looks you in the eye.
Don't get caught.
Oh boy. Paladins, man. They want us to do all their bidding. +4 initiative shield. That is outrageous. This is going to Sybil. She needs the extra constitution. We'll sell the old one. Beast gets the arrow thurge helmet. Whatever your face is. Red Prince. Keep forgetting his name. It's this slight upgrade, and this will give him 2 huntsmen. Great. Do I have a tactical retreat for him? I do not. Okay, so we will get a tactical retreat for that guy. In fact, I think we'll go get that right now, because that's just too good not to have immediately. I think we'll replace it. Contamination with it. We're gonna zip over to town. Talk to you.
Smells worse over here than a dozen raw
My word,
eggs.
but you do look exhausted. I bet you use it to...
Yep.
Get away from me. Is it you?
Calm as a coiled spring held...
You're a silent watcher. You're useless.
Needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you.
Doesn't either.
Until later then.
Was it the paladin I was just talking to? Watch it be the paladin I was just talking to. Doing your silly traps. You. Tom
He
Harden.
looks up from his map.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Why not? There we go. Yes.
I noted.
Yep. Retreat.
He
Him
looks
one
up
more
from his
time.
map.
This is the last time I'm talking to you, Tom. I promise. Sell our junk.
I noticed.
Wait a
I shall not mourn till war is done.
Okay, we were going up to do the magic rooster. If we got this chick with us still? Did he die? I hear him. There he is. Let's not go this way. Yes. Go this way. There's loot. So. Get a Stardust Herb. Fantastic. Good chest. Do I have the key?
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Thievery level too low. This is absurd. Put that on. Clark. You're picking the lock. Yeah, I thought. Got a 5. Well, that's garbage. More gold. looking for more loot. Apparently I can attack these scarecrows. There's a lot of them. Level 12. I will deal with them after I hit level 12. There's a frog here.
Oh my god, you're ugly.
A rude frog.
You turn milk green and a magister's red coat black. My mistress Alice might fancy you, though. She has a taste for the odd, if she ever makes it back.
Alice. Feels like a Wonderland moment. No, cat. No.
The magisters with the red coats chased her into the woods. They'll be sorry.
More Alice in Wonderland references. Alright, let's deal with this rooster before we go anywhere else. Who's this? Gareth. There's so many things to do around here. There's a lot going on here. I want these branches. Way too much crafting potential here.
Boring.
What, you're not gonna say boring about the crossbows? Are those not boring? Sell that. Sell that. Get it. Tattered tome? Grab that. Grab this tattered tome. Scenic route. Looks like Gareth's been busy. Good God. Set silenced. Well, that's not going to work for a magic party. How do I get that tome? Still there? Oh well.
Old friend, what have you become?
I've spotted something.
Oh. Is it a body? A bag.
John.
Money. Okay, save it. Let's go talk to Gareth. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Hopefully I don't need 3 persuasion to deal with this.
Jonathan, how long has it been?
Gareth looks to the limp body at his feet, then to you, sword raised. He isn't quite present, but lost in his own tangled thoughts.
White Magister.
I knew I'd see him again. I wish it hadn't been like this.
The pristine garb. Is this a Magister?
Indeed. Yet more than that. His name is Jonathan. He is my friend. Or was my friend.
Until you beat him half to death. How did he end up on the floor?
I led him here. I felt someone's gaze on me from almost the very moment I stepped foot on the coast. Lucian taught never to ignore augury. And sure enough, I saw the flash of white. I heard the sprigs snapping. Someone was watching, following. I came here and waited. The door swung open and it was him. A face I hadn't seen since I was called to the Seekers. He didn't say a word, just flashed the arrest warrant. Seems he didn't expect the punch.
How many times did you punch him in order to get his life that low?
Now I must do as duty requires.
He's level 13 trader. Before you continue, let's raid. Thanks, Gareth. Still nothing.
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his grip, but falters. He cannot strike the final blow.
Seems like he really wants to kill this guy, but we're not going to encourage him. Instead, let's see if we can remind him how often he quotes Lucian. See if we can stop him from killing this guy.
Gareth turns his head.
He's killed too many already.
Before.
That's my experience.
I don't know.
Option 1, quote the late divine. Blessed are the charitable, for they will receive in kind.
Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt.
Oh god. Intelligence. We have more intelligence. Remind him that a generous spirit is what separates a man from the animals. Finally a success.
Gareth lowers his arm and straightens his spine.
I know a safe place nearby, away from the creatures of the meadows. I'll take him there. He'll be untouched until he wakes. I pray he remembers what we were, and what we still might be, should Lucian will it.
Okay, I think we did the right thing there. Well, we don't need Gareth to lose his cool. Hello, Lucky Charm. There's a new upgrade for Beast. A lot of damage. Don't think it's an upgrade though. 49 HP. Turn water and blood surfaces into clouds of poison. Atrophy suffocating. Pretty crazy abilities. 20% chance too. A lot of damage. Let's equip it for now. If we don't like it, we will swap it up. We do have a larger poison rune, and this will give us a way to use a staff attack on our main character to heal it. A broken lute? Is that worth anything? Kinda. We'll put the other staff on Beast just in case he wants to swap back. Loot all this. Containers. And maybe now we can get to the magic rooster? Up here somewhere? Is it? Did it? It's a lot of area going on here. Oh, wrong way. Found a waypoint though, that's good. We do need waypoints.
The Lake of Death Fog, and the bridge appears to be down.
Someone wants to discourage visitors.
I wish that was like a chest or something. No hidden objects of interest around here. We found a shrine. But we are looking for the magic rooster. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Let's get this chicken that's following us out of the way. And then we gotta go to Cloisterwood to find some more blackroot. Okay. Anyone? Allwoods Mill? Yeah.
Behold, it is I, the magic cockerel.
That's a great name, Magic Cockerel.
What is this? Papa?
Ye old demonic chicken, look at the green eye.
Papa?
Tell him that his son, this is his son with Big Marge, though she is dearly departed now.
Marge? Marge! Oh, Marge! She was a good more!